Welcome to a great scene here. Excitement and energy flowing in the stadium as we get ready for this week's Game of the Week. We can only hope that it matches the hype. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Kick bounces out of the back to the end zone for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Get set.
They begin with a quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen could be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
If that cornerback's going to have outside leverage on 3rd down, he's basically giving you the quick slant. Good read and a nice throw for the first.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Cano. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. He puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll hand it off. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Boy, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Trying to find some room. It's Miller. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Trying to create here on the move. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
He's tackled at the 26. Brings up 3rd.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Lacey.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory.
Here we go.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Cano. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Will be in scrum on downs.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Handoff from the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Back to pass. It's Simpson. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
It's now second and goal. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 7, Missouri 0.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. He's swarmed by the defense. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The attempt is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Using his legs, it's Lacey. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Gain 2. Brings up 2nd down.
Takes the handoff again. Tackle to the 35, good enough for a 1st down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
1st down and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he'll fling this one deep down the middle. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
And
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick catch. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking downfield. It's Simpson trying to get the throw off. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Snags the quick throw. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a first and goal for the offense.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And the call is quarterback sneak. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
No, I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
Second down and goal upcoming. Press coverage now from the secondary. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He pulls it in for a big gain. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket now. The sure hands. It's Johnson. And they'll get him down that time.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
It's third down for the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On third down, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Off the RPO, caught to the right.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff. It's Roberts. Breaking tackles. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Grab behind the line. It's Manning. And they pick up the first out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
42 Spider. 4-2.
He's going to hand this off. Running through the tackle. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Missouri now in the red zone.
Here we go.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. So clearly the offense content to take this lead into halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Dropping back, it's Simpson. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That's caught. It's Hale. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on fourth down and one, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this driver.
And it's the senior getting home with the sack. This offense faces a second and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Hale. And tackled there by the defense.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Can they pick up the first on the ground? He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Not much on that play, brought down short. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To the air, it's Simpson. Receiver makes the grab, and they pick up the first down to the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can he get there on the ground? And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. A running play called on 4th down. Touchdown, Bama. This offense is still clicking. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Brought down at the 26. Second down coming up.
Okay, ready?
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Cobra.
Ball handed off. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Just the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
We saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
Tries the right with a quick throw, and he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Fire!
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Alabama 21, Missouri 7.
Ready up!
A new set of downs after that completion.
Gaucho! Gaucho! Cricket!
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Got him. He's sacked.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Got it!
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up. But it was exciting to see, would anybody come up with it once it was in the air?
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is.
Flex! 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 Down!
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Missouri.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Waste of time.
Okay.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead.
Go! Timber! Pilot! Pilot! Logger! Terrier! Terrier! Ready?
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. A handoff to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
They'll work the clock here with the running game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. And they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
Missouri Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Makes the catch. It's Johnson.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Tackle made after a big gain. Missouri getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for a deep completion. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's going to take off here. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down.
36. 4th down coming up.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Here we go.
Trying for a 4th down completion. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? That one moves the ball across the 40.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here's the 2nd down play. On the run, it's Miller. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. That's a potential game changer. The pick and the big return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. To throw, it's Simpson. He's running out of time here. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Now it's 2nd down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage. And the timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Using his legs. It's Haynes. And he's brought down there, and that will do it for the game.